Welcome to the next lecture of transistor series. Here we shall explore the transistor configurations. To start with, let us recall the symbols of PNP and NPN transistors. So you see here that transistor is a three-terminal device. Now if I want to use it in a circuit, electronic circuit, then here every electronic circuit or a system or a device should have some input section and it should have the output section. Now in this input section and output section, we can see that there should be 4 terminals. But transistor is a 3-terminal device, so we can use the transistor in a circuit by keeping one of the terminal common to both input section as well as to output section. So now if we keep either of base, collector or emitter as the common, then we can have 3 different configurations for transistors. So based on which terminal we are keeping common, the name is given. So first one is common base configuration. So this circuit are showing the common base configuration. So you see here, this is the input section. This part is the input section and this part is the output section. So here we have connected the load resistor and we are taking the output. Similarly, here we are providing the input signal. So in this input section and output section, we can see the base terminal is common. Thus, we are calling this particular configuration as common base configuration. And here you see that the bias voltage, the DC bias voltage is provided keeping this emitter base junction forward bias. So this bias voltage is called VEE and this bias voltage is called VCC. So this is for NPN transistor. Same thing is done for PNP transistor. The polarities are changed and accordingly the input section and output section can be marked and we can see that base is common to both input section and output section. Now if we keep the emitter as the common to both input sections, so this is the input section, this part, and this part is the output section. So here we are keeping emitter as the common to both. This is shown for the NPN transistor and this circuit diagram is shown for the PNP transistors. And here just note that this voltage VB and VCE, later on when we shall discuss these configurations in detail, they will play a very important role. Similarly, these circuits are showing the common collector configuration. So we can see the collector is common to the input section as well as to the output section. And here we are taking the output between collector and the load resistors, and load resistor is connected here at the emitter terminal. So this is for the NPN transistor and same circuit is replicated here for the PNP transistor. So polarities are very important. Please keep attention while you are drawing the circuits. This polarity you need to keep in such a way that the input section is forward bias and output section is reverse bias. So we end here this lecture and next lecture onward we will be taking one configuration in detail. Thank you very much.